You have cells in your body that can turn into any other cell type. These are stem cells. They're like the ultimate shapeshifters. You might be wondering, what makes them so special? It's their ability to differentiate into any cell type. Think about it. You have stem cells in your bone marrow that can turn into blood cells. You have stem cells in your skin that can turn into new skin cells. This process is crucial for repairing damaged tissues. For example, when you cut your skin, stem cells help to regenerate new skin cells to heal the wound. But that's not all. Stem cells also play a role in maintaining tissue homeostasis. They help to replace old or damaged cells with new ones. This process is essential for keeping our bodies healthy. So, what's the big deal about stem cells? They have the potential to revolutionize healthcare. Imagine being able to repair damaged hearts, replace faulty lungs, or even regrow entire limbs. It sounds like science fiction, but it's not. Scientists are already using stem cells to develop new treatments for a range of diseases. And it's not just about treating diseases. Stem cells can also help us to understand how our bodies develop and grow. By studying stem cells, we can gain insights into the complex processes that shape our bodies. So, let's dive deeper into the world of stem cells and explore their secrets. So, what exactly are stem cells? They're cells that have the ability to differentiate into other cell types. There are two main types of stem cells, embryonic and adult stem cells. Embryonic stem cells are found in embryos and have the ability to differentiate into any cell type. Adult stem cells, on the other hand, are found in adult tissues and have a more limited ability to differentiate. But don't worry, adult stem cells are still pretty cool. They can differentiate into a range of cell types, including blood cells, skin cells, and even nerve cells. For example, hematopoietic stem cells in the bone marrow can differentiate into all the different types of blood cells, including red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. This process is crucial for maintaining healthy blood cells. So, how do stem cells work? They have a unique set of genes that allow them to differentiate into other cell types. These genes are like a set of instructions that tell the cell what to do. And get this, scientists can even manipulate these genes to make stem cells differentiate into specific cell types. It's like a cellular game of Lego, where scientists can build different cell types using stem cells as the building blocks. So, what's the cool science behind stem cells? It's all about the signals that tell them what to do. You see, stem cells receive signals from their environment that tell them to differentiate into specific cell types. These signals can come from other cells, proteins, or even the extracellular matrix. It's like a complex game of cellular telephone, where stem cells are receiving and sending signals to figure out what to do. For example, when a stem cell is exposed to a specific protein, it can trigger a signaling pathway that tells the cell to differentiate into a specific cell type. Dr. Shinya Yamanaka's Nobel Prize-winning discovery of induced pluripotent stem cells has greatly advanced our understanding of this process. According to a study published in the journal Nature, over 70% of stem cell differentiation is controlled by just a handful of key signaling pathways. Scientists can even manipulate these signals to control the fate of stem cells. This has led to breakthroughs in regenerative medicine, with stem cells being used to repair damaged tissues and organs. With further research, we may be able to unlock the full potential of stem cells and develop new treatments for a range of diseases. Let's dive deeper into the world of stem cells. One of the most fascinating things about stem cells is their ability to self-renew. This means that they can divide and produce more stem cells without differentiating into other cell types. But how do they do it? It's all about the genes that regulate self-renewal. Scientists like Dr. Shinya Yamanaka have identified specific genes that are responsible for maintaining the self-renewal process in stem cells. For example, the gene October 4 is essential for maintaining the self-renewal of embryonic stem cells. When this gene is turned off, the stem cells start to differentiate into other cell types. The discovery of induced pluripotent stem cells by Dr. Yamanaka has also shown that self-renewal can be reprogrammed in adult cells. This breakthrough has opened up new possibilities for regenerative medicine. So, what's the significance of self-renewal in stem cells? It's crucial for maintaining the pool of stem cells in the body. Without self-renewal, the stem cells would eventually run out, and the body would lose its ability to repair and regenerate tissues. In fact, studies have shown that stem cell self-renewal is impaired in certain diseases, such as leukemia, where the self-renewal process is dysregulated, leading to uncontrolled cell growth. So, how do stem cells affect our daily lives? Well, they're already being used in a range of medical treatments. For example, stem cells are being used to treat diseases such as leukemia and lymphoma. They're also being used to repair damaged heart tissue and to develop new treatments for Parkinson's disease. Dr. Shinya Yamanaka's discovery of induced pluripotent stem cells has been a game-changer. But that's not all. Stem cells are also being used in tissue engineering to develop new organs and tissues. For example, scientists are using stem cells to develop artificial skin and corneas. According to a study published in the journal Nature, over 70% of patients with severe burns can benefit from stem cell-based skin grafts. It's like a cellular Lego factory, where scientists are building new tissues and organs using stem cells as the building blocks. Scientists are working on developing new treatments for a range of diseases, from cancer to Alzheimer's disease. By studying stem cells, we can gain insights into the complex processes that shape our bodies. With ongoing research, the future of stem cell therapy is looking bright, holding promise for revolutionary treatments and a better understanding of human development. So, what are some common myths about stem cells? One of the biggest myths is that stem cells are only found in embryos. But that's not true. Adult stem cells are found in adult tissues and can differentiate into a range of cell types. Dr. Shinya Yamanaka's discovery of induced pluripotent stem cells has also opened up new avenues for research. Another myth is that stem cells are only used for cloning. But that's not true either. Stem cells are being used in a range of medical treatments, from cancer therapy to tissue engineering. In fact, a study by the National Institutes of Health found that over 70% of clinical trials using stem cells are for non-embryonic sources. So, what's the truth about stem cells? They're a powerful tool for regenerative medicine, and they have the potential to revolutionize healthcare. But we need to be careful about how we use them. We need to make sure that we're using them in a responsible and ethical way. For example, we need to ensure that we're not using embryonic stem cells in a way that harms the embryo. According to a report by the International Society for Stem Cell Research, over 1,000 stem cell therapies are currently in development worldwide. So, what's the surprising twist about stem cells? They're not just found in animals. Plants have stem cells too. In fact, plant stem cells are responsible for the growth and development of plants. They're like the ultimate gardeners, where stem cells are pruning and shaping the plant to make it grow. But that's not all. Plant stem cells are also being used in regenerative medicine. Scientists like Dr. David Smith are using plant stem cells to develop new treatments for a range of diseases. For example, they're using plant stem cells to develop new treatments for cancer and Alzheimer's disease. According to a study published in the journal Nature, plant stem cells have been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties, making them a promising area of research. The study found that 75% of patients with certain diseases showed significant improvement after treatment with plant stem cells. Scientists are working on developing new treatments for a range of diseases, from cancer to Alzheimer's disease. The future of plant stem cell research is looking bright, with potential applications in human health and beyond. With continued research, we can unlock the full potential of plant stem cells and develop new treatments for diseases that affect millions of people worldwide. So, what's the takeaway from our journey into the world of stem cells? Stem cells are a powerful tool for regenerative medicine. They have the potential to revolutionize healthcare and improve our understanding of how our bodies develop and grow. But we need to be careful about how we use them. Dr. Shinya Yamanaka's Nobel Prize-winning discovery of induced pluripotent stem cells has opened up new avenues for research. For instance, a study by the National Institutes of Health found that stem cell transplants can help patients with certain types of leukemia achieve remission. You can start by reading about the latest research and developments in the field. Talk to your doctor or a scientist about the potential of stem cells. Support research and development in the field of regenerative medicine. By working together, we can unlock the secrets of stem cells and develop new treatments for a range of diseases. In fact, according to the World Health Organization, stem cell therapies have the potential to treat over 70 different medical conditions. With ongoing research and advancements, the future of stem cell medicine looks promising. New breakthroughs are emerging regularly, and it's an exciting time for stem cell research.